Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of To Trust an Incubus. In the last episode, I believe we're about to walk in on the professor and Raiden having sex, and we're confronted with this absolutely abhorrent music that is so horrific and foreboding. It is truly unsettling. Are you guys listening to this music? Oh, it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
You call this dancing, huh?
Wait, what the fuck? What are we doing now? I mean, I like Kenta in his suit like that, but what, we're just dancing now? Where are we? What's going on?
I call it sexual tension with bouncing.
Well, it's usually part of courtship, but this time it's a celebration for 1 month out of quarantine. The professor thought we deserved it.
Oh, has it been a while? A time skip?
Agreed. We're having a grand old time at this institute.
I guess seeing that sex scene with Arata was so damaging to Kenta's mind. He just had like this lapse in memory. He just forgot like several weeks of events, and we had a time skip. I feel like that could happen. It was pretty horrific.
But this celebration is too sedate. Shouldn't we be drinking euphoria tea and roaring with our shirts off?
I wouldn't mind seeing you take off your shirt. But this celebration is supposed to be quieter so we can talk and enjoy each other's company.
Ah, that's a damn nice way to celebrate. And so typical of your world. You have nothing but fun because you're not obsessed with war. I see so many different ways of living now, even though I spend most of my time in the Institute. I'm finding the real Devi, who I'd be if I hadn't been suffocated by evil.
Who's the real Devi, my love?
Ooh, he's mischievous. He wants to prank his new friends, but he still isn't sure how.
A prank, eh? That might be risky.
Consequences sounds fun. Maybe they'll run away and chase us. What will they do when they catch us? It will be a blast.
Okay, then I have an idea.
Are we making you uncomfortable?
Oh wow. Who is the bitch with black hair? What? What's going on?
Not as such. I just don't really like parties.
What? Who is she? What?
I'm happy you agreed to come.
Who is she? Why are you happy she agreed to come? Where are we? What's really going on? I'm so confused.
That's why I agreed to come.
From the way Kenta explained it, I thought parties were fun for humans.
That's the thing about fun. It's a generic concept that's largely dependent on individual opinion.
Meaning?
Meaning that I personally find correcting academic articles for grammar and avoiding social interaction fun, but I doubt anyone else here would.
If you dislike socializing so much, how did you and Saji meet?
What? Are she and Saji fucking? What's going on?
You don't have to tell him if you don't want to.
You should know I don't do anything I don't want to, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I told you she'd be perfect for you, Saji.
You know how they met?
Know it. I was the one who made it happen.
You were the one who engineered the circumstances under which it happened.
Then perhaps you would like to explain.
You're going to have to try a lot harder to trick me into revealing anything.
And do you also find it fun to be deliberately evasive?
Oh, very. But you're the only person I know who still plays that game with me.
Give it up, Sugar Nip. She's not going to tell you.
Then will you?
Nah. I kind of like knowing something you don't.
You can be so cruel.
You know you love it.
Vold and Harsey are so happy together, it makes me want to vomit.
You guys are so fucking happy together, it makes you want to vomit.
That worked out so well. For everyone.
Yeah, they're giving us incredible insights. Imagine how it would have been if we hadn't respected their bonds.
Imagine how it would have been if they forced us to remain bonded to them.
That makes me want to vomit for real. Vold actually presumed he was superior to me.
How could he think he was superior to my vast intellect, me, Lee?
Harsey has no such illusions, but would have been happy to drag me down a bit.
If this souls being aligned thing is real, then we're the ones who are right for each other.
We are, and who've denied it for so long.
Don't remind me! Life is perfect now.
Indeed, though, I will say one thing for Harsey. I'm sure it's something you can also say for Vold.
What?
They were great in bed.
What the fuck, Raiden? One thing I can say about those aliens. They gave me the fuck of the life.
It's true. Fortunately, you and I are so strong together we can talk about such things.
Can we? Did you like when Vold?
When I saw Vold tied you up, I always wanted to try that out on you. I always wanted to dominate you like that.
There wasn't the emotional connection, but the heat of his flesh against mine stirred me. I never thought I'd be into the touching. Their Incubus voodoo broke me in,
With Harsey, it was very visceral.
and not something I'd like to experience again.
Nor I. But it has connected the Incubi to us strongly. They'll never leave us for another institute.
Right. That's true.
Now that Saji is married to Emily, he'll stay here permanently as well.
I guess they're married. Okay, what? I don't understand anything.
And Devi?
Kenta is doing fine in the cultures lab. I'm sure as long as he works here, Devi will stay as well. Which is magnificent because Devi remembered the chemical formula Vold forgot in the Energizer recipe.
So it all worked out. It was good that we slept with them.
I would say yes.
What? Don't just try to pave over all this and be like, it's great that we slept with them and then broke their bonds just so we could fuck each other again. Like, what the fuck? You guys are so self-serving.
It was for science.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'll drink to that.
To us, Arata.
Yes, Raiden. You sexy thing. To us.
You're in public, you sickos.
Sexy, eh? Why don't we go have a naked soak in the hot tub on the roof?
You're in public!
Are you sure? If we get caught, the Incubi might think it's an invitation for a threesome, foursome, or fivesome.
Our relationship can handle that. Don't you agree?
I hope you don't mind having an open relationship. That's the next logical step. You can't say you didn't know that was coming.
Our relationship can handle anything.
Ah, you make me so happy, Arata.
You make me happy too, hero.
Oh my gosh. Is this what Devi did? What the fuck is a churl? I have no idea. Devi, happy ending. I guess. I guess that was a happy ending, guys. I didn't realize it was going to happen just then like that. Okay, that was nice. I guess I'll go ahead and start another route right now in this episode since this is such a short episode so far. I guess I'll do Harsey next. Hey guys, so I'm gonna do Harsey this time, like I said. I will go back and get other endings later, but first I just want to get a taste of all the men. So let's do Harsey. I know everyone's excited for Harsey, so let's do it. Someone demanding I go to him in the middle of the night. Someone devious who wants to break the rules and catch me when Arata's not watching. It has to be Harsey, and I know it, and I know what he wants, yet my feet are carrying me toward him.
Harsey.
Good fucking heavens. Of course I should have expected him to greet me like this. I knew what I was getting into. I don't understand myself. He's not using any powers on me. I'm inexplicably drawn to him because I'm a total whore. And as expected, the panel lights are off. Arata must be asleep.
Kenta, I want.
He states his demand with a tip of his bearded chin. It's a gesture that says, get over here. He can't just assume that I'll give myself to him. Doesn't he know common etiquette? he has to do a little foreplay first before I can just give myself to him. We don't have to do this just because we're inexplicably drawn to each other. Life isn't that simple.
Kenta.
Oh god, he's just really grunting at me. His husky voice takes on a demanding edge. He's telling me not to back down. I've come this far, he says. Don't wuss out now. But there's so many feelings swarming inside of me. How can I be so attracted to someone I can't even communicate with? Why would it seem obvious that we have sex? What is this force that's pushing us together? No matter how crazy it seems.
I can't do this.
Kenta.
Why are we pussying out now? Oh no! I hate it when he shows that side of himself. His regret is sincere, not just a ploy. He thought he understood the situation that we both did. But Harsey, this isn't just something people do. No matter how cosmically aligned we seem, I know you sense what I feel, but don't you sense my reservations too? All you want is my bond. You need this. I'm trying to understand, Harsey, but it's difficult.
Why do you need to bond so badly, Harsey? Why did you pick me?
Kenta, please.
He articulates the few Japanese words he knows. It's all he can do. He's at a great disadvantage, and the decision to proceed is all mine.
I want this.
Welcome back, guys. That was pretty intense, a scene. Yeah, that was pretty intense. His eyes kept drinking me in as we cleaned up. He tasted some of my cum before he wiped it all away. Ew, nasty. It didn't shock me. I knew this is the type of brute he was, and I loved it. We finally dressed. I wanted to be held in those incredible arms after that, but his eyes told me we had some unfinished business. What could it be?
Kenta,
I love hearing him say my name.
I know how to speak your language now.
What?
First, I realized a full sentence came out of his mouth. Then I tried to decipher the words. I'm still reeling as he continues.
We fucked. When we bond with someone, we become able to understand their language.
You're kidding me.
Nah,
Harsey, I don't believe it. That's incredible.
just how we are. That's why bonding's so important to us. What do you think about being my mate? Tell me the truth. Do you want that?
I blink in disbelief. How could he even
Of
ask?
course I want that.
That's what I thought. Had to be sure. Can't fuck around with something as important as a bond.
Yeah, everyone tells me that you fuck around with your bonds, that you don't even care about being dishonorable about them.
I sensed you were right for me, that our souls were aligned even before I saw you. Next thing I needed to know is if you were a horny little fucker who could take my dick on the regular.
I had to make sure you were a little whore that I could use whenever I wanted.
I blink again.
So, how did you like my gift?
Gift?
When I mind-fucked you, that's how I tested you out. Made sure you were hot-blooded like me.
That was you?
Yeah, you liked it, didn't you?
It was an incredible experience. I'd like you to ask before doing that sort of thing next time. You should never do something like that without someone's consent.
I thought you did consent. In my world, that's how we start a courtship. If you don't want it, you give a psychic backlash and it stops.
We're not able to do those sorts of things. You would have had to ask me permission first.
Right. Seemed like you were reading the thoughts I put out to you.
He's right. We were communicating without words somehow.
Anyway, I couldn't have asked you anything. Not until we bonded. And I wanted you as my mate. I had to make sure you were right for me. You're saying it's wrong, so I won't do that shit ever again.
Then it's okay. I understand why you made that mistake. And luckily, it was a wonderful experience for me. I don't have any bad feelings over it.
Good. See, I don't just bond with anyone. We had to be in tune. Our souls were there, but our bodies had to be too.
What do you mean about our souls?
They're aligned. What? You going to say you don't have that in this world either?
No, not really.
People here just fuck, you know. There's no romance behind it.
Sometimes you connect with someone, but it's never as intense as this.
Our souls are aligned. We're compatible. The universe is saying that if we get together, we'll get along fine. You can tell who you're aligned with instantly. There's no denying it.
You're right. I could tell right away.
Good. Then we're mates. Lovers. It's going to be for real. Right?
Yes, that's what I want.
You sure?
Absolutely, I'm sure. Why would you doubt it?
I guess I don't. Just sometimes when things seem too good to be true, you get suspicious.
I'm too good to be true then? It's hard to believe that this glorious man can be so insecure. But I'm starting to love seeing that vulnerability in him.
Now that we're lovers and all, I need to ask you something.
Oh?
Yeah, it's important. See, I'm looking for one of my people. His name is Saji.
When he says that name, I tense up. Something's not right in his voice and demeanor.
Is he in another cell here, just like this one?
No, don't ask me this. It's not an innocent question. He's being too cautious as he asks. I realized I'd assumed they'd all come together. Apparently not.
Why are you looking for him, Harsey?
It's important.
My spit starts to go cold in my mouth.
You already said that. Why is it important?
Why are you prying? Isn't what I've said enough?
His voice is growing angry, and my stomach begins to tie in a knot.
So is he here?
Harsey, I'm just a janitor here. I don't know about everything that goes on.
Now you're lying to me. You think that's okay? A bond isn't just words, it's how you treat your mate. Mates don't lie to each other, Kenta. There's nothing worse than that. You hear me?
I swallowed the lump building in my throat. Why did things have to take this turn? I was so happy.
I hear you.
So you gonna tell me or not?
I feel sick, heartbroken. I'd give anything to return for this moment to end, even if I have to listen to Arata's fucking alarm again.
Harsey...
I thought you and I had something going.
We do!
Didn't you just accept our bond?
I did, Harsey.
You may be new to this shit, but where I come from, a bond means everything. Your mate is the most important person to you, period. No one comes between us.
It's important to me, Harsey.
But you know, it's like we just met, okay? We just met and had sex, so can you slow it down a little?
Please stop being cross. I may not understand it completely, but something profound happened between us.
Yeah, you understand. And sorry for being cross. You understand. And sorry for being cross.
I swallow another lump. At least his voice has gotten softer.
Kenta,
Aww.
tell me where I can find my friend. I need you to do that for me. You can trust me. Beautiful. I won't ever do you wrong.
Please stop asking. Please don't let Professor Raiden be right about you. This is exactly how an evil Ravager would behave. And I sense so much more in you. I don't know what to do.
Hurry up and tell me. I sense that idiot Arata.
Oh no.
What? You can sense him?
That gross bitch is gonna try to tear us apart.
Yeah, I can sense and influence other beings, except for others of my own kind. Our powers don't work on each other, so I have no idea whether Saji's nearby. How about you tell me?
If Arata's awake, I need to get out of here. I'm not supposed to be in here when he isn't watching.
Is Saji here, yes or no?
I don't know!
Don't lie to me. I can tell.
I have to go, Harsey.
Fine. Go. But we're bonded now. I expect to see you tomorrow.
Of course. I'll be here. Good night. Ah!
Okay, we just got caught by Arata over here. So I'm gonna end the episode here, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys, I just wanted to let you guys know about my Discord I have. I'm chatting in there, a lot of other subscribers are chatting in there, and it's a lot of fun. And I really recommend pasting the Discord link in here instead of just clicking on it in my YouTube comments. Sometimes Discord can be a little bit weird when you click on the link, so I recommend just copy and pasting it in here. And you have to be over 18 to be in this Discord though, guys, so please do be aware of that. If I find out you're under 18, I will ban you, I will kick you. And all you have to do when you get to this page is type -agree. After you read the rules and agree to the rules, just type a -agree. That's really important. It's a dash and then an agree. No spaces. If you just type that, you'll get full access to the Discord. And there are 58 people who can't figure out how to type -agree. So don't be like them. All right, guys, I hope to see you in the Discord. Bye.